5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, all you crazy capitalists, you witty whiskey enthusiasts? God damn it.
Damn it. Start it over. Do the count all over again. We'll get it right this time.
Bitch. I'm in a frisky mood today because yesterday was fucking hilarious, and you'll see why. It ends with us getting blocked by someone. Anyways, welcome to the they were no one anyways, so it's not
it was a nobody.
That big of a deal, but it's still fun to get blocked when you troll people.
Sure.
Welcome to the whiskey capitalist podcast. I almost said the witty capitalist podcast. I'm all over the fucking place today. My name is
the witty whittle askabist.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Ian.
Wait, Shawn? Yeah, I'm Shawn. I'm Shawn. There you go.
Wait, hold on. We have someone to. We got it. Okay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment down below to help out with the algorithm. Go to to help out with the algorithm, pause. Go to solo.to/thewhiskeycapitalist. I'm a little excited. Go to solo.to/thewhiskeycapitalist for all of our links and how to stay up to date with us. And I have to burp, so you're going to have to deal with it. Go to bit.ly/thewhiskeycapitalist merch. There it is. A little one. For all of our link. Wait, nope, that's the wrong part of the.
Oh my goodness, dude! This is bad levels now.
It's bad. I'm too excited. I'm about to come. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. Don't come. Don't come.
bit.ly/thewhiskeycapitalist merch to check out our fully stacked merch store. So tonight we are going to be talking about. Let's see here. We're gonna be talking about
a bunch of stuff.
What? Yeah, butt stuff. Did you say or
a lot of butt stuff? No, it's a bunch of stuff.
I almost wore my "Get In Loser." We're doing butt stuff shirts.
Oh wow!
I think I'm gonna wear that for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Tonight we just so I could scare my grandmother. Tonight we discussed DebateCon 2 in Plano, Texas, which had a lot of streamers, and so it probably smelled like cheese and Funyuns. And then also we of course have to have Primetime 99 Alex Stein on the grind all the time, pimp on a blimp in there to do some great trolling. So we're going to take a look at that. We're also going to look at and discuss the NHL caving yet again to the woke agenda. We're going to talk about the fact that Boycott Tampax is trending on Twitter, which is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Because that's just funny, period.
I
did it. Fauci being out of power in the near future. Okay, you sent me something. I haven't been following up on that. So
Fauci's out.
Fauci's out. Cool.
He's out. He's done. That was his last day. I think yesterday.
Sweet. I haven't been following up that. I've been too busy getting blocked by Nimrods. We are also going to discuss the Coof Mania, Coof Mania 2, Electric Boogaloo. And then the controversial documentary Died Suddenly. I don't know if you've heard.
I've started watching it. I'm like 3/4 of the way through it right now.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, it's real. I mean, like, definitely got to be careful when you're watching it. Don't have any little ones around when you're watching this thing because it's graphic.
Okay. Well, I saw the trailer and I figured we at least watch the trailer.
Sure.
Give our viewers the opportunity to check it out. Also, as you've heard me say a couple of times, I got into some Twitter beef on an Ilhan Omar post, which might be the funniest part, or the funniest part might be that his name was written in noodles. I don't know.
I think his name was all chicken scratch. It was literally like a chicken just scratched into the ground, and like that was his name. I
translated it.
You did? What was his name? Ralph?
It translates to Aaron, like Aaron from Ethiopia.
What language is that?
I don't know. Clicks and clacks. It's something. There's like a live show every night. There is. Speaking of, are we gonna have a Sippin with Shawn on Friday?
Yeah.
We are. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have one. I just gotta I want to lock down somebody to come and hang out in Cavs Tav.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm here.
Anyways, if you do you want to fly in?
Nah, fuck that. I may not be a smart man, but I do know how to probably talk. Oh fuck. Oh my god, the Fetterman virus is airborne. Yes, it is. Well, I mean, anyways. So yeah, got into a Twitter beef with an Ethiopian who it's just great. I have all the screen grabs because I knew he was going to block me. That was my intention after he was a complete twat waffle. So I just started screenshotting everything because I knew it would be fun to talk about. But with that, we are going to, and you said you read some of it, but I have all of it. We'll go over most of it.
Yay.
Yeah. And I'd love to have y'all's comments on that and see, because I mean, I was pretty proud of some of my responses. I have to say myself.
I think you did really good. Like, honestly, I was reading and just kind of like bystander, just kind of like seeing like what was going on. Like, I'm gonna see how far this goes, because like typically after like a little bit of like a Twitter beef, I just like, you know what, I don't need to keep on responding to you, because like it's like talking to a potted plant. I'm not gonna get any kind of reaction that I'm looking for out of this thing. I'm not gonna be like, oh wow, you've completely changed my mind. Wow. It's like, no, like they're gonna still vote blue. They're still gonna like be completely brainwashed and indoctrinated into whatever type of like narrative they've been like told, you know. So I just kind of like stop wasting my breath. I don't like to get myself too riled up over somebody I'm never going to even see in person.
Yeah.
So like, whatever, fuck off. And but like, I'll give them like 2 or 3 replies, and like that's enough.
Yeah.
No, you went like 40.
40. So I completely understand where you come from, but at the same time, it was funny to me. Like, yes, there were a couple times I was like, "Fuck you," you know what I mean? Like, you're a fucking piece of shit. And I got a little bit, I got a little cranky, but then at the same time, I was like, this is fucking funny because I'm arguing with the mentally challenged, and he's continually coming to the fight. So why not? It's fun. It's an easy fight. But anyways. We can get into. Do you have something else to add to that?
No, I'm interested. Like we've been talking about it now. Like, we should just jump right into that one.
I was gonna say once the intro happens, I'll pull that up. We'll just get straight into the beef. I think that'll be fun. All right, cool. And we can get it out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Here's the intro, guys.
Who else in the DebateCon say yeah?
Look at that big, juicy booty.
Hot like a tamale.
Be offended. Do you love black people? Negro.
You know the thing.
Here, next.
Don't be rude.
You ain't black.
Shawn Cav.
You're going to have a flame coming out of your butthole.
Heartfelt.
A man and a woman.
I had to remind myself what that Shawn COVID thing was about. Like before, I'm like, wait, what was Shawn COVID? Like, oh, that's right, monkeypox. Whatever happened to that? Oh, it just kind of went away. That's right, I forgot. Never mind.
It's it's probably what this dude that we're going to talk about next is probably it came from wherever he's from.
He came from that.
Yeah, he was born of monkeypox. Okay, so this is I'm not going to read the fucking statement. It's basically Ilhan Omar was talking about Kevin McCarthy's threat is what she calls it, but it was basically him saying that he's going to remove her from the forgot exactly what it was. Let me see. Do you remember what it was that he was removing her from? Some sort of committee or something.
One of the many committees. No, I don't really follow this one.
Yeah, and talking about anti-Semitism, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the anti-Semitic comments. Yeah, it's like, really coming from a Muslim? Like, let's not get into all that.
So, I just have to say I'm pretty proud of my just passing by comment. Getting a good
and it's honestly not even that spicy of a comment. It's pretty bland. Like it's like one drop of Tabasco sauce in a glass full of water. Like I gotcha.
Okay, this is not sriracha. This is not habanero. Hey, ghost pepper. So basically, my response. So basically, you're saying that some people did some things, right? Where have we heard someone say that before? Ooh. So. Here's Noodles, Mr. Aaron.
Literally Noodles,
or like people dancing. I don't know. Like this one looks like binoculars right here.
They look at Dick.
That one looks like a bent peen. That one looks like a bent peen from the side. This is one of the village people.
Yeah, that's a dancing person.
That's Jesus on the cross, but like his hair is like flowing to the right. Yeah, I believe
Jesus on the cross.
Yeah, I've analyzed this a lot. There's a wishbone or like a vagina.
I think it's a wishbone. Yeah. There's a hangman. There's a hangman next to that.
Yeah, exactly. Or he's a dude who said he can't poop. Anyways, he said the same people that she was talking about are the same people your orange orangutan was going to invite to White House. Now living happily in Kabul Palace with all the weapons, helicopters you left them with. Okay, so before we get into this, I am going to try my hardest to read it verbatim the way that Noodles wrote it.
I know. Well, you did pretty good with that. You didn't add too much in there.
I'm trying not to make it like grammatically correct because that was an issue.
But where was he from again? Where did you say he was from?
Ethiopia.
Well, we have to do an African accent. The same people that she was talking about with the same people your orange orangutan was going to invite to the White House or to White House. I add words in there too.
Yeah, see that's going to tire me out too quick.
Now living happily in Kubal Palace with all the weapons. Helicopters you left behind or left them with. See, again, can't help it. You can't help but fix the grammar.
I know. Okay, so immediately I was like, "You're dumb. Let's go." All right. So my response. Oh wait. There we go. God damn it. God damn.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, seem to remember Biden being the one that left weapons and helicopters in U.S. military members. I personally had nothing to do with it. 2, Trump had a plan to have everyone evacuated in a safe and manageable fashion. But go off, I guess.
Yeah, and that was one of the ones where I noticed when you mentioned that. It's like, yeah, how does this guy think that like Trump was responsible for the whole like Afghanistan like fuck up just with the evacuation? Like that, like he wasn't in office. The plan was set up initially by Trump, but obviously it needed to be observed and maintained throughout the year.
3 months later.
Yes, well the thing is like it was supposed to be maintained throughout the year. It wasn't supposed to just be like, oh shit, we have 30 days. We completely forgot about this one. Like, because basically he tried to do away with everything that Trump put in place before he got into office. So he would get like a clean slate going in, except this deal was already in like the process of happening with the Taliban. Like you gotta like, you know, get your guys out of there. This is it's gotta happen.
It's almost like it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, like it's just, if you would have just like followed the plan that was left there for you on your desk, like, hey, don't fuck this up, and instead you just kind of put it off the side. I'll get to it later. Get to it later. And now the Taliban has Black Hawk helicopters.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're writing fucking what are the little
the ellipticals? They're two people on an elliptical.
Yeah, they're riding them backwards. Bitch, this ain't a boat. You're not rowing. Like, what's going on here? Anyways, so his response: the orange is the one who has signed the agreement. Biden executed it, meaning he executed military members. Yes,
the orange.
Yeah, it's like, dude, come on. Try to convince yourself that orange has a plan about. I'm kind of thirsty now. Has a plan about the evacuation. I kind of want orange chicken.
Just start calling him Sunny D.
Hilarious that you even mentioned Trump and plan in the same sentence, and so he sends. Oh, you're funny. And so he sends the screenshot of an article, and I'm like, okay. So I thought this was one of my better ones. This response was one of my better ones coming up. So I said, wow. No, the one after it. Okay. So this one's pretty good. Wow. You really have no grasp of the facts, do you? Also, did I ever say that Trump didn't sign the agreement? No. I said that he had a better plan. Trump had a plan to have them evacuated 3 months after Biden eventually did. It wasn't half-assed. It was realistic, not rushed. That's pretty based. I mean, you know, that's based in fact. And I do have to say that was worded pretty well in the 280 characters. We'll get to that soon. We'll get to that reasoning in a minute. Also, it seems fitting with your lack of knowledge of the facts that you would screenshot just the headline of an article. That's the clickbait part of a news story that gets dingleberries to believe as they scroll. You are the dingleberry. Admittance is the first step to recovery. I thought that was pretty good. I was hoping
it was funny.
Least, you know what I mean? It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Sorry that I didn't quote it from Alex Jones's InfoWar. I'm more triggered that he got the fucking show name wrong. Your source of information. Are you serious? Yep. It's only acceptable to use articles when it supports your ideology. You said I lack knowledge. I am actually surprised that you were able to spell it based on your debate style. Immature.
I really feel that this guy is like a bot now. I feel like this is just like an automated response coming back at you of like, oh, well, obviously you are this, blah, blah, blah. Like it's like, I am this and you are not this. You know, like it feels very like robotic and like AI. Like this is AI kind of like arguing with you.
Oh, I had the inkling too, but I was like, fuck it. I got time. Wow.
I can argue with a robot.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? This is funny. I mean, we're going to be doing it in the future anyways, right? Might as well fucking practice now, bitch. Said, wow, the indoctrination you exemplify is astounding. Who said anything about Alex Jones? I brought up the fact that you used only a headline in some way to prove a claim that isn't factual. Using you and your in a statement where you call out someone's spelling is ironic.
Yeah, you weren't able to spell it based on your debate style.
Yeah, exactly. Rookie all around. You can only use 280 characters on Twitter. Not a typo. You don't even know that. You keep magnifying your stupidity. You are
bitching.
Bit plushing about using articles making a point. See yours. look, you are obviously not capable of debating with me. DM me if you seek more lectures. Sure. So basically, he screenshot something that we put up August 12th. So he was going through our shit. So, I mean, hey, hopefully you saw, some content. That's good.
Yeah. Did you subscribe? Subscribe to the YouTube channel there, Noodles.
Yeah, he ain't subscribed anymore. So I said, literally every sentence in your response is projection. You screenshot a headline as proof for your dog shit claim. The screenshot you provided of the article I used said, read this article, not here's my proof. I'll DM you if I want to speak with a special ed class.
No, so like, look what happened. He searched article on our page. That's why it's highlighted for article. And so read this article for some crazy info on the chemical spill in Paris, California. And it's like, this is where this guy's getting his information from. He's like, oh, well, see what I mean? Like, what? You didn't prove anything, dude. This is embarrassing. This is so good. This guy may I feel bad if we're making fun of somebody with Down syndrome now. Like, this isn't cool, dude. Ian, you need to step up your game and start realizing, hey, maybe I am arguing with someone's special needs.
I'm here for it. Bring me all the smoke, you Downs ass motherfucker.
Terrible.
I know. I am a horrible person.
You're bad.
I give thanks for people like this because it lets me get out some rage. You can't even come up with your own response. You have to borrow one from me.
What?
That's called the internet, you fuck.
Oh my God.
Someone says something dumb and then you take it and you make it better.
Wait, so it's not even the same thing. DM me if you see more lectures. I'll DM you if I want to speak with the special ed class. Like, it's not even the same thing. Like DM, you can't say that his thing is DM. Like, I was the one that invented DM. You know what's funny? There's a guy in my area that thinks he invented surf rock and girls dancing in cages, and he goes around and that's on his bio resume on the internet where he's going on saying I invented that. No, you did not. He also invented the first ladies' night too.
You know what? Twitch tub streamers, noodles. That's it.
Yeah. I invented ladies' night, guys.
Yeah,
sure you did.
So my response, So this is where I started getting stupid because I started using you and your.
Yeah, well, now you're coming back at him with his own bullshit because it's now it's comical. This guy is a hard R word.
So I said, you seem to not understand how to internet. When you make a stupid point, it's now my turn to take it and rework it to roast you. Also, you said that using you and your is because you can only use 280 characters. I know you're dense, but I'm pretty sure this is under 280 characters. Okay. So, you shallowness. Okay. You shallowness beyond comprehension. You are just sycophant. Your tweets are clear indications that you are just those wannabe.
You broke the computer.
Exactly. It's like on Family Guy when Peter has that robot assistant and he's like, no, but I hate myself, but I love myself. You love your dumb, stupid. Okay, you don't know shit. You think your is a spelling error. Funny. Your head is deep down in your own $$. Yeah. That is why you have this rotten and dark worldview. Okay. This
view of the world.
A dark view of the world. Yeah. I said, you're funny. This has been fun. I really do appreciate the laughs at your grammar, your spelling, your lack of basic logic and intelligence, and you being completely unaware that you have been completely roasted. I would say so roasted that you are the one that's rotten and dark.
You should have just went completely ebonics, with the spelling of every one of the words in there. Just try
I was about to go Daryl Brooks. Full Daryl Brooks.
As phonetical as possible with it.
Yeah, it's fucking so great. So
there's a silent 5 in that word.
You did it again. Wow, you are unique. You belong in a stupidity museum. That one had me.
Is that where you're from now? You gotta change your location. No, you gotta change your location on your Twitter to stupidity museum.
Oh God, I will. And you know what? I've been contemplating going at him from my personal page, but that's just me. like, I'm back. So anyways, said, I don't think reading comprehension or basic understanding of how the internet works is your strong suit. You're just mad that I used your idiotic attempt at an insult and made it better. This is too easy. Stupidity Museum? I don't think I'm going to even touch that one.
You are really dumb.
For real. You are really dumb. Okay, let's see. So you are trying too hard. You became an echo of my.
I can't believe this is still going at this point. Like it's so ridiculous that it's still going
at the same time. You didn't even realize that yet. Giggling like a little girl in a candy store. Hey, you know what? They have fun. And now an old she plus using GIF. Come on, man. Where is the bottom of your stupidity?
Stupidity.
Me when
I choose you, stupidity.
Yes. me when I'm reading your posts. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. You are out of ideas. Your peanut-sized head can only generate some much bullshit. No wonder nobody cares about you. I told you are shallow. Was I ever wrong? No. Okay, so now he's coming for the podcast. I know it's from the podcast. What's up, bitch?
Look at what he circled. He circled like, yeah, we are a podcast. We are a fun bourbon infused. He's advertising. This is free advertising at this point.
I mean, he says that cracks jokes and doesn't pull punches. That's what I'm doing, bitch.
Yeah, it seems about right to me.
Okay, I said, okay, dingus. And I do have to tell you right now, I did, because I know I talked to you and I said, I'm not going to say noodles in our text messages.
And you did.
I did on this one. And then I deleted it and put dingus.
Okay.
So I'm going to read it in the original way that I tweeted it because it's better. Okay, Noodles, you're right. I guess I can only generate some much bullshit with my peanut-sized head. No one cares about me. But if we are going to have a pissing contest of followers, just realize that you have been on Twitter 8 months longer and have just under half the followers. Boom. Roasted.
Yet again.
Yeah, exactly. So join November 2021. Join July 2022. 1351 followers, 2104. So I, just had to point that out.
Yeah, and like if he's trying to go off of like who we are following compared to him, like he's following that's 300 people, but like we do follow backs. We follow back everybody.
We're on the same wavelength, and you'll see that here in a second. Check how many I follow. Less than quarter of my followers, people follow me because I have substance. They follow you because you follow everyone. How many times do I have to knock your ass out before you stop this madness? You are too shallow. I don't even need any effort to slap you around. That just means you don't support those that support you. What a dick move. But that seems in character for you. I mean, shit is technically a substance, so you're not fully incorrect. Also, why are you so mad, bro? You can't keep up with words, so now you need to knock my ass out. Beta.
This is Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yep.
It said, "Do you love black people?"
Wait, God damn it! Where is it? Fuck.
Do you love black people?
Should have had that one.
Beta.
Oh no, dude! It degenerates and gets better at the same time.
My God, I can't believe that. I didn't realize it went on this long.
Mm-hmm. It was 5 a.m. Anyway,
my phone was going off like all night long, but I just kind of like ignored it. I'm like, whatever.
You're like, can you stop already?
Like, Ian's is going off on somebody.
Yeah. I've been on Twitter since like 2011. I should have a zillion followers. This is not a support system. I'm surprised he actually got a good sentence out. It's a free information platform. No, it's a micro blogging platform, but okay. You are a purely stupid man. Just at least he called me a man, not a giggling little girl this time. Just because a doctor.
And why did he assume you were a man? Like he didn't even bother to ask you your pronouns or nothing like that. So how woke is this guy?
I was about to go down that avenue, but I was like, it's too funny trolling him in the way that I'm doing it right now. I don't need
we could have just threw him under the bus like that too. It's like, oh, you think you're so woke, dude? Here, let's use your own logic against you.
Yeah, exactly. My pronouns are attack and helicopter, so please don't fucking try that shit. So he said, you are a purely stupid man. Just because a doctor gives you a shot and you don't turn around and inject him too. I know where he was trying to go with that. It's still dumb. And then you wrote it wrong. Okay. All those who follow are not looking to be followed. Sure. You are the only one who thinks that way. God help me. Yeah, that's weird because there's so many posts on there that say follow for follow this person, they'll follow you back. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's like, oh, if you like this, I want to follow you, and then you drop your handle, and like it's weird because like that stuff happens all the time.
Yep. Again, we're thinking with logic.
Yeah, and also when you're trying to network with people like on a social media platform, you want to be able to connect with as many people as possible. So, you offer that, they return the favor, then you are growing together. It's not a matter of like, it's like a rising tide raises all ships, that type of deal. So you want to like increase your network and your reach on the platform. You work with other people. This guy feels that like, oh well, if you have less if you're following less than who are folling you, you are winning. It's like, it doesn't really make too much of a difference.
This isn't support system, Sean. Come on.
It's not a support system.
I don't think God can do much for you. I think he has given up at this point, especially with those kind of responses. Just goes to show what a clown you are, that you don't support those who show support to you. Hope you get the help you need for all of us.
Do you think Ilhan Omar read any of these?
Dude, you didn't read that one yet, and that one is fucking hilarious. I almost shit when I was writing it because it was so fucking funny. So, oh my God, it's the one that's up right now. Go figure. Nice. I just noticed that you have Ilhan still in this stupid rant of yours. I just removed her. You might lose interest now. Anything to get rid of a parasite like you. Okay, I don't know if you're putting this together right now, why that's so funny. I will explain. Let me get this straight. You saw that she was still in this rant of mine, even though you ranted the same amount, but with less intelligence, and removed her, but then tagged her again. Yeah, I'm the one who was magnifying stupidity, as you so eloquently put it. Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Exactly. That is like the best meme, and like that's the one right there. If you're gonna make like a wallpaper or something for your phone, like that's the one.
Like I was processing this, I'm like, please don't tell me he fucking did this. Like,
yeah, I removed Ilhan Omar as he puts her back right in there.
So funny. Okay. This is why it kept going on, because it was too entertaining. It was fucking easy. So God help me from this imbecile. The guy who knows Trump's 3-month plan on Afghanistan and now what God thinks about his children. I think he created you so that we can use you as an example of what a bottom feeder looks like. I don't know if I read that in his vernacular. I just read it like in my mind. So I probably got it wrong. Stupidity museum is our responsibility, I guess.
Stupidity museum. Is that like a people zoo? Is that what he's trying to get at? Like,
yeah, I think so. We need to make t-shirts that say stupidity museum.
Yes. Write that down right now.
Here.
It's like oh, it's got to be like an I visited like the stupidity museum.
Could it be stupidity or stupididoo?
Wait, there was a different one that was with a 2 at the end. Was it stupiditoo?
It was stupiditoo.
Okay, so the stupidity museum was said twice, so I feel like that needs to be like the big like I went to the stupidity museum,
or it could
but then like on the
cross out the U and put a Y. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would be good too. Or make it a U and then like just drag the tail down. like a marker, like you Sharpied on the tail.
Yeah, and then like, when you're getting graded in school and it's like a -1, like minus 1 point.
You can do that. Yeah, but like I would just say like in the finer print on the shirt or something, there's something small written, like almost like a tour shirt on the back. That would be it would say Museum Stupiditoo or in there instead.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
brought to you by the Museum of Stupidity.
I think we can get a bunch of quotes out of this guy for sure for some t-shirts, because like there's so many like great and everything's got to be you and you are and
Wait, watching Ian's epic Twitter battle is like watching the Twitter equivalent of the face-off between Castro Troy and Sean Archer. I'm good with it. Okay. So you looking in a mirror when you showing God who the imbecile is? I mean, you are the one that has no grasp of grammar, sentence structure, political facts, spelling, internet debating, internet roasts, tagging and untagging of people, logic. Need I go on? Take your L already.
Take the comment down home.
I need to take the L on that one.
That's okay. The internet.
Keep borrowing lines, right? So that's what he has.
Magnifying stupidity, as you clearly put it. Okay. So wait, we use our own thing?
No. He's because he said magnifying stupidity at some point.
So now we're reusing it again.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't reuse lines and make them better. I mean, I did give you credit, but that's a concept that is past the basics of discourse. I don't expect you to grasp it. This one's good. Okay. So try to convince yourself you are not mad. I smell you burning all the way out here. That one confused me. I am just running all over you, man. Come on. Fight back with your own words. Don't wait until I piss on you.
Fight back with your own words.
Yeah,
Don't wait until I piss on you. Drip, drip, drip.
Gross. What a degenerate. Can't win a battle with words, so you resort to trying to be the next R. Kelly. Piss on you. Okay,
I want to piss on you. Oh, man.
Stupidity Museum curated.
Yes, that's it. That's the shirt. That's the shirt right there. Stupidity Museum curated by Noodles.
Okay, pause. I'm writing that. Curated by Noodles.
And just have like a bowl of noodles, like on like that would be like the graphic. The graphic is like the bowl of noodles.
But use those noodles in his name as the noodles.
Well, hide them in there, like kind of like a bowl of like was it alphabet soup or something like that, just kind of floating in like the soup.
Yeah. Okay. You don't even have a comeback for every stupidity I pointed out on your. I did a stupidity. You just pull a new issue out of your ass to minimize the damage on you. Bruised ego, laughable. So you
bruised ego.
Exactly. But I just noticed. So this is what I was posting in the next thing.
Right.
Get wrecked. Ilhan. I just removed her. Ilhan. So the only thing straight is your unwavering stupidity on every issue. Classic projection.
That means you're gay.
Said, you are so stupid with all the GIF emoji, the way you look at this platform, your understanding about following, spelling on, I know, saying it that way just makes it that much better. Spelling on Twitter, almost every argument you had, but you, it's capital right now. He's angry.
He's mad now. You.
Brother.
You.
You. But you still think you as a win or loss. Come on. Okay, who is the POTUS now? That will tell you where your mucus-filled brain belongs. Said again, you have no grasp of how to internet. It's kind of sad, but wildly entertaining. As much as it pains my brain and wallet to say, Biden is the POTUS. I think that one hurt me the most.
Yeah, he got you on that one. Who is the president of the United States? God damn it.
Oops, I forgot to speak your language. I misspelled you. Repeating everything I said as if it's your own opinion. I am curious, is English your first language? It is my fourth, and I still have a million ways to dismantle you and your stupidity. Sad. 8 million laughing emojis. You didn't have to tell me it was your fourth language. That was blatantly obvious.
Great one.
Boom, roasted. Wow, did you run out naked? The fuck? I legitimately typed into the GIFs run naked. I wanted to see if there was a good GIF of that. Couldn't find it. Because this is your eureka moment. Said, did you just have a stroke? Because it seems like you just had a stroke.
Fetterman?
Yeah, exactly. I think I said something about that. I shut your mouth successfully. You are back to your GIF. You probably think it means short for girlfriend. GIF, graphics interchange format. Aaron, barely functioning mental midget. I I wiped the floor with you all night long. I will take a break and do it all over again. You are my biatch now. It is misspelled purposely. I hope you know. Well, I'm glad you finally pointed that one out because I totally had no clue how to spell that. Gee golly, thanks, mister. I gladly welcome you giving me endless entertainment. It has made my night. It's like fishing with dynamite. But you can't fix stupid with duct tape, I guess. Why do you keep on saying the internet? The internet. This is a platform that is using the internet to let me whoop your ass. You didn't finish high school, did you? I mean, to be honest, no, I didn't. Oh my God, I am too much fun. I should stop. But where will I get my laughs now? Stop. No, come back. When you can't fight back, you just keep on spewing garbage. Now
at this point, you're just keep on going for the fun of keep on going. It's like you realize there's no intellectual like argument here anymore. It's just like, oh my God, no! Like this dude just keeps on going.
Look, I made you Google. How stupid you when you're by yourself. I'm not a smart man. Gee golly, who says that in 2022? Man, you are from Basket of Deplorables. It's probably a bot at this point. He's just pulling.
Who writes with the letter U? Like honestly, I feel like that's the thing that pisses me off the most reading this stuff. Like the U and the R is the most like, God, like we're not children. Like,
are you a teenager?
This isn't like AIM Instant Messenger. Like it's cool to like use like that little like vernacular. Like it's stupid.
You used to do that when you had T9 and you didn't want to type out your because it's 4 fucking letters and one of them is on the 7.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
And you gotta type like you gotta tap like that.
Yeah, you're like, I don't get tap.
Like that's a lot of tapping just to write out your.
Almost done, I promise. I will have you respond one more time, not to hurt your ego, and you will be permanently blocked. Yes, please. I responded many more times. Said again, you have grasp of how the internet. I meant to say you have no grasp. I've been talking to him too long.
Again, you have grasp of the internet works.
It's actually stunning. No. I'm talking to him.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm talking to him for too long, so it's
now you are speaking like him. Yeah,
like it's like hearing you reading, and then I can't read.
Easy. Hey,
I'm sorry. I'm in the spiciness. It's going everywhere. It's going everywhere. I knew it. You are an ancient man who is in a world that he is not very familiar in. Respect your elders, son. Do you even know what eureka means? No. You thought I was slurring. Wow, I can't stop laughing. Here comes the Fetterman comment. Wait. Oh no, did I not find it? Oh fuck, I didn't screen cap it. I said what was it? What did he say? I said stroking. What Fetterman and apparently you are going through. Slurring. Anytime Nancy Pelosi like leaves,
whenever Paul has a hammer party at his home, like without Nancy around,
Nancy Pelosi, something, put the joke in there, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like I need to go drive around with hammers in my hand.
Yeah, exactly. Internet again? Is that all? Well, I am sorry, Grandpa. You are officially blocked now. Okay.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, I thought I did well.
You did. I thought that was very entertaining.
Respect your elders, son. That one was probably one of my favorites.
That was a great one.
That was good. So, for a segment on the show every once in a while, I think we need to get into a healthy Twitter beef.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just kind of keep things fresh a little bit here and there, and yeah, it's good content. We get to shoot some shit with everybody. I talked a little bit about the one that I kind of got into before, but I didn't even bother responding to any of those people because they were just morons. And the only person I basically let other people jump in, to the rebuttals, like when I did that one against Brooklyn Dad Defiant, like that one with my whole plan essentially. How do you fix inflation? Well, if you go back to opening up the refineries and like we're able to be energy independent again, there's all these things that we could be doing that would lower the cost of products. And people were like, what pipelines are you talking about? The refineries are open, and in fact we are energy independent. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then like somebody just goes, and before I could even reply, they're like, oh, so you obviously must be like pretty special, like bless your heart, like it was obviously someone from the South, and bless your heart then. Yeah, so I just like, hey, you know what, I don't even have to respond to these people. There's other people that are just gonna like feed right into it.
I figured this was a good ending to it. To anyone that read any of the past 40 plus tweets, just know that with a little effort and much troll, you too can be blocked by a dingus.
Yeah,
or yeah, I was pretty I was on it yesterday. I don't know what it was, man. I was just like, I was feeling good on that troll game.
That one was great. I like pull that one up real quick when it's Elon and AOC.
Hey, Alex, like Stein, Elon Musk is coming for your girl.
Yeah, now like the zoom in on that video though. There you go. Show everybody. This is hilarious. Can't hear it. Can't hear it.
Really? Nothing. Okay.
You got to have the audio on this one because the audio builds onto the whole drama of the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Well, then take it down and share a window with freaking audio. Do it the right way.
Respect your elders, son.
There you go. Do it the right way. No audio. Oh my God. You want me to do it? I'll just do it. My goodness. This is embarrassing. We're sorry. This is not what the Whiskey Capitalist represents. We provide quality entertainment.
I think it's just you.
I can't hear it because you aren't. I can hear you if you're obviously not sharing the fucking audio the right way. Here, don't move a fucking muscle. I'll do it myself.
I'm upset.
Wait, what's going on here? There's all kinds of stuff that I'm seeing here on our page that isn't us. Hold on. Where the hell is? Oh, here we go. Okay, now I can present, and I will do it the right way for you.
I mean, I can hear it.
All right. Now you should be able to hear it pretty well on my audio. Ready? Those eyes. Those are fuck me eyes.
I apologize.
That was perfect.
I'm breaking all the rules.
Well, I guess we might make some mistakes. Who knows?
I think one of the biggest problems we have.
They're having fuck me eyes back and forth. Yes, let Shawn drive with his history of great internet. Hey, my internet's doing great when I'm using this computer. So this is what I'm doing in the future, guys. I've thought about this, and this is oh yeah, I'm triggered. Watch out, everybody! Shawn's triggered. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Well,
Be offended.
I'm just gonna move my other computer into the other room. I'm just gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna go in the other room, and I'm gonna set it up in Cav's tab.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, don't be a fucking little bitch about this shit. Hold on a second. Let me pull this back up.
I ain't a little bitch.
Noodle
said I'm a man.
In DC is that everyone's egos are too big.
I actually
Grandpa
prefer to have no titles at all.
Get her.
You're opening yourself up.
That lip quiver. He's like, I want to fuck you so bad.
Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So good. So good.
That was perfectly edited with like the little lip quiver, the fuck me eyes, the whole bit. I was like, wow, this is gold. So
seeing that, posting that up, trying to, say something to Alex Stein, excuse me. I was on my troll game yesterday. And I figured Rob Reiner saying prediction, Trump will be indicted for stealing highly classified top secret documents within the next 3 months. If not, the rule of law is meaningless. You should be indicted for your choice of beachwear. It's a decent exposure and an assault on the senses to see a lumpy potato in a banana hammock.
He was in Europe, man. You do as the Europeans do.
Oh, I saw this. I want this wrapping paper.
It's pretty good. I always share like the one with like Biden holding like the turkey, and it's just like Happy 4th of July, everybody. So I expect to get one of those tomorrow.
Orange woman, bad.
You want to jump, since we're talking about Alex Stein, you want to jump into like the DebateCon thing?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You want to
go? With my history of great internet.
I've been talking long enough. Yeah, let's give your internet a chance.
Well, you did some research actually, like finding out more about the DebateCon and stuff like that. So why don't you give everybody a quick little synopsis as to what exactly it is? But I can tell you that basically Alex Stein was put in like the middle of the day, kind of like a luncheon type debate where it was kind of like poo-pooed upon, and he stacked the room. But I don't want to like, give away, no spoilers.
So basically it was DebateCon Part 2 in Plano, Texas. And basically it's a lot of streamers, Twitch streamers, YouTube streamers and stuff like that. And they go and they're like the debate bros. And they go there. So no social skills whatsoever. And
the master debater.
Yeah, masturbator. They think they're God's gift to, well, a lot of them are probably atheists, so that they think they're their own gift to the world. And it was Matt Dillahunty.
Yep, Dillahunty, yep.
Yeah, who I don't know too much about him, but just from the way he acted, I was like, you're kind of a twat waffle.
He was just so triggered seeing Alex Stein.
Yeah, like, even though he was the one who came up to him first.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, he was. But seeing him alone was enough to kind of get him triggered. Like, oh my God! Like, I have to say something. So here we go.
So, and then Destiny. He's a streamer. He's been around for like 10 years, and he's a liberal streamer. And he occasionally has some base takes. But I mean, he's in an open relationship with his girl. He has other chicks.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, like I remember I saw Gavin McInnes debate Destiny, and like that was one of the things that came up. And it's like, how can you like sit there and be okay with like your wife getting fucked or your girlfriend getting fucked by like another dude while you just kind of like sit there and cuckold? Like it's just like it's one of those things where he just doesn't really defend it. That's just what they do.
He's fuck you.
Elizabeth.
Heartfelt.
Whatever, I guess if that's what you're into, then...
you gotta bring up Jack Murphy whenever you're talking about fucking cucks.
Yeah, he is a cuck.
But yeah, no. So and I watch Destiny stuff. He's pretty like he has some good takes, and it's just interesting because it's fucking internet drama, and as you guys can tell, I like internet drama.
Oh yeah, we like the troll.
So yeah, go ahead.
Let's watch the video.
Yeah. So you keep mentioning how alarming it is. This is alarming. That was alarming. It's alarming. It's alarming. But the question is, why should anybody give a shit what you find alarming? Do you have some expertise in this area?
Well, should anybody care what I think? No, I don't think anybody should ever care what I think. No. Is you guys shouldn't let people. You shouldn't let people make decisions. You have the medical experts. He said earlier, people used to have lobotomies. No, Matt. There was a time where they gave people lobotomies.
You know who showed the medical experts wrong? More medical experts. Not Matt.
It wasn't
Matt,
some fucking.
But Matt, you're getting mad because you're gay, right? I'm a clown. Why? Because I don't want to transition children. I'm a clown. You're the one that thinks that we evolved from pawn scum. No, but Matt, you're just a famous bald-headed atheist, so you think that you know it all. You don't know anything. No, I'm just saying, but you're just a bald idiot that think we evolved from pawn scum. So you can make fun of me, but you're an idiot too that realizes that you don't even know where we were created.
So he's just trying to trigger him on the fact that he's an atheist at this point. He's like, oh, you think we evolved from pawn scum and whatnot? Because like he's trying to say like, oh, he's Christian, therefore he believes in like Adam and Eve, the whole bit, like that type thing, the Garden of Eden. But like it's he's just trying to get under his skin at this point because like he tried saying like, why should anyone give a fuck what you have to say? Like, why does anybody care why you find this stuff alarming? Hello, this is like logical things that we are dealing with right here, right now. These are things that we have to deal with in our day-to-day life. And, if you are a parent, you are worried about the next generation. So you are thinking about those things ahead of your own, like, so I'm more concerned about what's going to happen with my kids in their future than I am more so with my own, because I know, like, I only have so many more years on this earth, compared to them. Like they're going to exceed my existence on this planet. So therefore it's like, that is a concern, that is a big thing to deal with. And, of course that should be alarming. That's stuff that we need to be watching, how they're developing, what they're being exposed to, who's talking to them, what we allow around them, especially when it comes to, like, drag queen story hour and, like, people who have been convicted of sex crimes and or other types of crimes in general. It's like, we want to try and keep our kids pure and innocent as long as possible. So therefore it's like, exposing them to, like, that type of, like, depravity and, like, sexual kink is something that we should be alarmed and aware of. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all. I'm just going through the drops because I was trying to find one that would fit with that. And I'm just really, really mad at myself that through all of the noodles conversation, we didn't once use this. It's a word from Ethiopia, dude.
Yeah. Is it an Ethiopian prince or something like that?
What did it just of the sovereign of king in Ethiopia or something?
Something like all those lines, yeah. But yeah, so, like, right now, Alex is getting this guy triggered on just the fact that he's calling him out for his atheism.
The kid is so worried about the next generation. He's trying to make it his own.
Honey, we're moving on. You think two rocks smashed together and we just came from nothing? Yeah, so you're real brilliant. You're so smart. Oh yeah, the primordial sieves. Sure, bud.
That's why I'm headlining and you're at lunch.
Now that is a big point right there. He said, I'm headlining and you're at lunch. So he's trying to say that he's better than Alex because his debate is, like, the prime time, like a slot.
Like, bitch, my name is prime time.
Yeah, whenever it's Alex Stein time, it's prime time. It's prime time 9 to 9.
Pimp on a blimp.
Yeah, pimp on a blimp.
Oh, you're headlining the modern day DebateCon. Oh, you're so cool. You're like 100 years old, and this is what you do for a living.
Next question.
You're a professional debater.
The other guy's like, next question.
Please, keep going.
Yeah, we will. We're gonna see.
Me, I'd be like, nah, y'all
you're
are
a bald
good.
professional debater. Oh, you're so cool, man. Oh, I'm so cool. I'm a bald gay debater.
A few moments later.
There's nobody there.
That's why our lives are longer now.
He literally has nobody in the fucking room compared to Alex, where it's packed. All the seats are filled. People are standing in the aisles trying to see Alex Stein debate. And then you have this guy who had to, like, get under his skin. I'm the headliner. You got nobody fucking there, dude.
Fucking Albert
pads.
pads.
You want to go to the fictional.
Oh, go ahead. What are you saying?
Fucking elbow pads, tweed jacket man over here.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can get down with a jacket like that, but just not on him.
Yeah, okay. And he looks like someone. I can't place it, but he looks like someone. He looks like Hodor if he was bald.
It'll come to us. Don't worry.
900-year lives in ancient.
Pat, we rely on you.
I just have one question. Earlier you said you're the main event debater.
Talk over you because you're drunk and obnoxious.
He called him a drunk. Alex doesn't drink.
Yeah.
You're drunk and you're an imbecile and you're a clown. It's like, you don't even know your opponent at this point, if that's the case. Like, Alex Stein doesn't touch the shit.
Are
like,
you sure his name isn't Aaron from Ethiopia?
This may as well have been Aaron from Ethiopia. You are from the Stupidity Museum.
Look at this. He won't even talk.
You know what GIF means?
Is GIF. We say GIF is the peanut butter.
Yeah, he probably said GIF.
It is the peanut butter with the extra chunk.
I bet you thought it means girlfriend. Yeah, Dingleberry.
Because you can't get any. Well, you just got Jill. Jill's your. Oh, wait, I was going like that. That's Jill.
I will knock you the fuck out. Go away.
There he goes.
Get out of my face.
You're gonna threaten
you absolute
Oh, I'm
clown.
so scared. Oh,
go get a cab home, you drunk motherfucker.
I don't even drink.
I don't care.
I don't
You
even
act
drink.
drunk.
This guy believes we evolved from pond scum. You're just a loser, Dillahunty. Yeah, and why isn't there anybody at your debate? I have more people at my debate.
I had more people at my debate. It's comical. It's hilarious.
It degraded into exactly what the whole thing with me and Noodles did. It was just like a pissing contest at that point, and then gifts, and then
it's just funny. It just becomes so hilarious at that point where it's like really, this is what it's turned into. Well, okay, then so be it.
Down, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah, keep yelling.
There's not even anybody. There's nobody out here.
Now, more people are interested in filming Alex Stein getting thrown out than they are concerned about like filming that debate, because they were there hoping for Alex Stein to show up, if anything. Like, oh man, like we need to start going to some like live events.
Down. Okay, so I have something. Let's see if my sound will work. It's another something from DebateCon.
Okay.
Let me see. Can you hear this? Did you hear anything?
No.
What the fuck?
Are you sharing it the right way? Are you sharing it like Windows share and then like clicking the little box for audio?
There's no fucking box for audio.
No, make sure.
Chrome tab. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, Chrome tab. That's where you need to go. Yep.
Cool. So I want.
I love he's wearing his mask.
Elon Musk is single-handedly the biggest threat to our democracy. The idea that you could let little minions, peons making under $30,000 a year without their blue check mark tweet and say whatever they want against Joe Biden and Hunter Biden? No, that should not exist. When the New York Post posts factual information that Hunter Biden's laptop was real and had incriminating evidence before the election, and Twitter had the possibility of exposing that, but they suppressed it. Thank God. We need more information suppressed. And Elon Musk is not a homosexual, so he's going to make it less gay. It needs to be more gay.
Wait, what?
More gay. More gay.
We need to change our logo to a rainbow bird.
Mandatory pronouns in bio.
That's already mandatory. You obviously don't work there.
Oh, okay.
You obviously don't work
So
there.
yeah, Elon Musk, Elon Musk stank.
Damn. Yeah.
You smell awesome, Stardust. You smell very delicious.
That is a very strange comment, but I appreciate it.
You do smell like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
It's just awkward.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
Oh damn it. Hold on. Did I do something funky? No. So that chick that was next to her that smells good according to him is Stardust. She's another streamer that is kind of in the Destiny orbit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And she's a little liberal streamer. She's had some interesting things. But this one was good. Hold on, let me see.
And then we'll switch up topics here in just a second.
Come on, Destiny. Destiny, my hero, my best friend. Destiny. Come on, Destiny. Don't be my Destiny. I'm sorry. Be my friend, Destiny. Please be my friend. Please be my friend. Well, why don't you like me, Destiny?
You're disgusting.
Yeah, is it more disgusting than the guys that bang your wife? See, how am I disgusting? You dislike me more than the guys that bang your wife?
So
I'm just saying.
Alex, if you can do me a favor, we're going to do a quick sound test to get you ready for the actual debate.
I love it.
Is you're in an open relationship. What's that like? From a game theoretic simulation perspective.
This guy's the most boring interviewer ever.
The only relationships I've ever done has been open relationships since I was like in high school.
Lex Friedman is he's smart.
Hey everybody.
Yeah, but he's very middle of the road.
He'd be so boring because he talks like this the whole time.
Exactly, it's like ASMR. Some people are into that, Sean.
I'm not, but I we can go into that too because I actually got really pissed off about a fucking ASMR video today. Yeah.
Noodles.
I didn't really understand why wouldn't you be able to do other things but other people, but then just like have your main partner basically.
So
like,
what about like emotional?
It's really complicated. There's a lot of complicated stuff going on under the hood there.
Yeah.
You call me disgusting, Destiny, but you're the one that lets other guys bang your wife. I don't know how. Aren't the other guys the disgusting ones? I don't care. I don't need your audience. I don't need your audience. I'm just saying, you're mad at me. You go harass AOC somewhere. Go be mad at the guys that are banging your wife, not me for calling it out.
Aw.
Beta.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
we can move on.
All right, so let's go jump into the Tampax thing here, because like this is just kind of thing that kind of popped up randomly yesterday. It's like, oh, well, Tampax is the boycott Tampax is trending. Like, I guess we can start with like the actual like the initial tweet that started the whole thing, and then from there I'll go into some of the other ones that got shared as well, which is like why women are like all pissed off about it. But check this one out. I was like, damn, Tampax, chill. It's like, you're in their DMs, we're in them, we're not the same. Like, that's funny. I kind of find that a little funny, right?
I mean, that was a good one.
I thought it was pretty funny.
One that I think everyone was getting mad about is this. Let me pull it up real quick.
Well, like, there was that one, but then I found other ones too that like people were getting pissy about.
Yeah, this one is let me see real quick. Yes, this is the one that everyone was getting a little bit mad about. Fact, not all women have periods. Also a fact, not all people with periods are women. Let's celebrate the diversity of people, of all people who bleed. Gross for one.
Yeah, weird, because then this came up where they were saying that, like, you know, essentially these two trans men or are they trans women? Trans women. I can't get it straight because they are men. And
How dare you?
Their names are Dylan and Jeffrey. Are both biological males who are now sponsored by the sanitary products company Tampax. You literally couldn't make this shit up. 2 more companies off my list then. And like, so it's like they're sponsored by this shit. Like a dude, like you shoving Tampax like what up his ass? Like what is he doing with that?
It's like Man Pawns from the Man Show.
Yeah, like literally man pawns. Like, and then this guy is all over the freaking internet because he tries to like convince you that like the way you think is wrong, and it's like it's this guy's all nothing but gaslighting. It's all gaslighting.
Okay, just want to let you know, YouTube, if you're watching this, he's just saying "guy" as like a euphemism. It's just it's like dude.
Yeah, hey, my man. Hey,
hey guys. Hey you guys. Hey you guys. It's the
hey
same.
you masculine male you.
Yeah. I have nipples, Tampax. Can you milk me?
And then I saw this other one.
Nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
It was just somebody obviously like the whole boycott Tampax thing is just TERFs finding some tiny thing to boycott a company that supports trans people 2 days after a mass shooting of LGBT people. So like, how are you going to try and connect a shooting to like Tampax, like, you know, basically saying that women are the same as men?
And also,
you know, it's
the shooter
not
was
the same
non-binary.
thing. Yeah. Oh, well, we can totally get into that because hold on, let me go to the profile and I'll go right to this guy right here. So much for the narrative. Just like that, the story disappears, and
bye bye.
Yeah, no.
Oh
no. Too fun. I even shared the article just so people understood like this is real. This isn't like some kind of like right-wing nonsense of like, oh well, like the shooter is a non-binary because like that's what we want it to be. Like no, this is what it is. Like people jumped on this story so quickly to try and say that it was MAGA and it was the right-wing pundits that were going around saying all this hate speech that convince somebody to go and cause this massacre. It happens every single time that there's a shooting like this. They turn it around and they immediately try to either attack guns or they attack conservatives. Like it's just one thing or the other. They just constantly keep on going with it. They haven't stopped since. But whenever the rest of the facts come out, because you'll notice that like a lot of the conservative news or even like independent news people hold off. They wait like an extra day, and then all of a sudden something comes out in the news. And it's like, oh, guess what? Guess what? It turns out there's not a story here. Like,
it's almost like conservatives are like Dave Chappelle when he said when he was talking about Juicy Smollett, when he was like, black people were supporting him by being quiet, because when we all saw it, we looked at it and said, you're clearly lying.
Yeah.
No, in 2 years, we'll find, the actual, information coming out about it, like the Hunter Biden laptop.
Yeah, and none of this is diminishing the deaths that happened in the Q Club. What we're talking about is the fact that like the people reporting on the deaths that happened immediately blamed it on conservatives, and that had nothing to do with this. Had nothing to
do. Something's racist without it being racist. It's weird. It's like they have a playbook for this or something.
It's like they've done this before.
Weird, but it never works. Okay, so let's talk about the NHL's puck up.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I was very, very proud of that pun.
Yeah, puck up. That was a solid one. Yeah, so the first one that I saw when it came to this was this one right here. And okay, so the NHL is proud to support the past weekend's Team Trans Draft Tournament in Middleton, Wisconsin. This was the first tournament comprised entirely of transgender and non-binary players, with around 80 folks participating. They had to call them folks and not people. I don't know why that's a thing, or maybe honestly, I've noticed that as like a trend where like
it's supposed to be with an X. It's like Latin X, like the X is for non-binaries.
What's with the X, folks?
Yeah, it's supposed to be FOLX, like folks.
Oh, well, that's stupid. I've seen a lot of like the trans community type stuff, like posting things where it's they say folks instead of people or whatever that. I don't know. Are they not people? What's going on with that? Like, are they just not part of society?
Well, they're trying to say so basically them spelling folks wrong and not, it's very transphobic. I thought this was one of the big things that kind of, started the whole NHL, thing was trans women are women, trans men are men.
That was the next one I was pulling up.
Non-binary identity is real.
So like that was what they brought up secondly. So when you first like that, this is the first one, and then like in like the replies, this is the reply to this. It's like, so men playing women's team, playing on women's team. And then they replied with this: trans women are women, trans men are men, non-binary identity is real. So essentially, if they're okay with, again, this, I love to throw the fact that they love to say this type of thing like into like the real life context of like prison. Okay, so again, trans women going to prison, they're okay with essentially a biological male going in with women, but like they're not going to be okay with a trans man going in a men's prison. Like I brought that up last time, like because they had that issue with like the last girl with her name Dragon. Yeah, well, essentially, it's like, again, the hypocrisy in the whole statement. Like, there's so much. It's palatable.
It's weird. It's like it's almost like when you put a male and a female together and they fuck. A baby happens.
Yeah, it's weird how like women get pregnant in jail now.
So we have a couple comments. Trevor, hello. Nobody reports any news ever. They report whatever will get them the most views, and they start by gearing the story towards their main fan base mindset. If they truly cared about reporting the news, it would just be bullet points, details with zero opinion. Yeah, it's almost like I pointed that out to Noodles. It's the headlines are for the dingleberries. You are the dingleberry.
So here we have behind the scenes footage of the NHL locker room now. So what the hockey has turned into.
Very excited about this.
Yeah. So, pretty good, right? Yeah.
You said here's the locker room. I was like, it's gonna be women pissing at a urinal. I just knew it.
Yep, you knew it.
Okay, so let's and honestly, for all this juiciness that has been going on in this episode, we really needed this in the background.
Popcorn.
We really
triggered. I'm so triggered.
that is posted in the background. Okay, so are we gonna talk about Coof Mania 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah, please.
All right, yeah, you sent me.
I'll be your Dingleberry.
Okay, awesome. I'm down. I need one. I need a Dingleberry. So that was actually one of the shirts that we were thinking about making too. Jen and I were talking about it because I was reading her some of these things. We're like, you are the Dingleberry or something like that. But she was like, we need to make it something funny because I don't want to I don't want to put like poop on a shirt.
No, you gotta have like Stallone as like the cliffhanger, like
genius.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put Dingleberry, Stallone,
cliffhanger.
I'm gonna forget what we talked about, and I'm gonna come back on my whiteboard and be like,
"The fuck is that?"
Museum curated by Noodles. Dingleberry, Stallone, cliffhanger. What the?
Just
fuck?
write shirt designs.
Yeah, I should be writing this in my section that says merch, but I'm a part of the Stupidity Museum, evidently.
That's true. You're one of the exhibits curated by Dingles or by Dingleberry, Dingleberry Noodles.
That's good. Okay, so what is the mania that is going on? And YouTube, we are just talking about the news and what is coming up on Twitter. We are not giving fully personal opinions. That's what I'm going to say now.
Okay. Well, yeah, you have the stuff for this one, don't you?
No, I don't.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the mania, the Coof, the COVID.
Oh, the Coof. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can talk about that. It's back. It's back. Like all the fucking mania of of COVID and like the craziness of what's been going on around this thing. Like, so again, Anthony Fauci is leaving. He's out. He's I think his final. I'm trying to find the one that I have here that has his final statement. If I did bookmark it, I hope I did. If not, then we might be that's the meltdown. Oh, but here's the guy who's kind of taking over for Fauci, so we can go into that one as well.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know here we go. Yeah. What's that?
No. I was just gonna say there was an amazing reply that I had. Okay, you start talking about yours. It has to do with Fauci, so okay. I'll find it while you're.
Yeah, I misplaced the. I don't know what happened to the one with Anthony Fauci's final statement. Really, everybody just get your COVID vaccine shots. Make sure you go and you gets it because it's super important. You gotta stop the spread. Yeah, but so this is the guy who's taking over for him, and this is one of his opening statements.
But it's going to take all of us to make that happen. So please don't wait. Get your COVID shot. Get your flu shot. That's why God gave you 2 arms. Get one in each arm if you want. Go to vaccines.gov and let's do everything we all can to protect the American people. Thank you.
Yeah,
is that Noodles?
It could very well. Maybe this is the guy you were arguing with. Make sure you get your COVID shot. Make sure you get one in both arms. That's why God gave you 2 arms.
Make sure you get. Okay, so remember I was telling you I was getting spicy on the Twitter yesterday. Yeah, so Dash Dabrowski, he's fucking dumbass. Who is he? He has a podcast. I mean, he got a lot of followers, but it's probably
wasn't he also the guy that got in trouble for some kind of sexual crime?
That's Josh something, but yeah, it looks somewhat.
Just
and it's funny
him.
because if you go to his replies over anything that he fucking says, it's just like, this you, bro? It's fucking great. And so he said Ron DeSantis spoke to a crowd in Florida and said someone needs to grab that little elf and chuck him across the Potomac. DeSantis was talking about Dr. Fauci, an 81-year-old federal official. It is illegal to make threats against federal officials unless someone threatens his life or Cavanaugh, Supreme Court justice or anything like that. And if it's conservative, it's no big deal. A crime worthy of imprisonment. I said, not a threat. He was just suggesting a more efficient way of travel. The morning commute traffic is god awful.
Pretty good.
I was pretty impressed. Yesterday, I was living high in my own comedy, I guess.
I liked it. It's all good stuff.
I like the smell of my own farts, evidently. Not when I leave the studio. It's not. It's bad. Yeah. So Fauci is out. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's been a long time coming, but we all knew he was going to retire. Like, it was, the pressure of like the job and the fact that there was so much like hatred for him and no one trusted him. Like, that were both like in government positions as well as like, just regular people. Like nobody wanted to deal with this guy anymore. Yeah. And like nobody wanted to hear what he had to say. It's time for you to retire, dude. Yeah. And like that's not even bringing up any of like his past like history or nothing like that, with like the AIDS epidemic or nothing like that. We're like, without getting into like all of Anthony Fauci's like blunders and like misinformation and disinformation of things that he said when it came to COVID, even, you could chalk it up to like, oh, well, he didn't know when he better. Like, no, he did know things. He wasn't sharing with like the public. He wasn't sharing it with like the American people that he has a responsibility to, being like, an appointed like position, like in a federal position.
Yeah, he's the highest paid he's the highest
non-elected like position. Yeah.
That wasn't even voted in. Mm-hmm. So to me, it's like, I mean, you killed a bunch of old people because of your policies, or were okay with it, and then you murdered a bunch of beagles. Like that shit, that story.
Now, here's the thing when it comes to the beagles. Like, so in science, like, I don't know, like how familiar you are with like, science and the experimentation that goes along with like testing like viruses and stuff like that.
Is that down the street from the Stupidity Museum?
No, like I actually, believe it or not, I dated this girl at one point that used to actually sell animals to research labs.
Okay.
Really weird fucking job. And she like one night we're out drinking and she goes to me like because we're talking about like, her job and like different things, and I'm like, so like, what kind of animals do you sell? It's like, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. And I was like, no, like what's like your top sellers? She's like, well,
I'm sorry.
It's like, what's your top sellers? And it's like, well, it's obviously mice, then it's rats. Or I'm sorry, it's mice, then it's rabbits,
okay,
then it's beagles, and then it's monkeys. And I was like, why beagles? And it's like, she couldn't really say why. It was just the fact that like that was the dog that was bred, that they would use it in like the labs, and like essentially there's no love, there's no they're not playing with the animal. The animal is only strictly there for research purposes type deal. So like when it came to it only depends on what the animals that identify as. It's like, so yeah, it could be whatever. I
identify as an Alaskan Malamute.
Yeah, I'm a golden retriever, damn it. No, like, so like it's just one of those things where so these animals, they don't know love, they don't know anything outside of their cage, and it's actually a pretty sad existence. And this is where like PETA typically jumps in, like, oh yes, so we got to stop that type of thing. No. This is how like things get developed and over time become safe for human trials. Like we work our way up from like
a line.
Yeah, we work our way up from like mice, dog, monkey to human. It's a progress. Now, wasn't there like just recently the other one? There was another article that was out about like testing on dogs or something like that, and like that was totally a fine. They were fine with like that person testing. I'm trying to remember what scientist that was. Maybe Trevor might know, or if Movies is still in the chat or something like that. But like,
real quick, while you're racking your brain on that one, the thing that I have a problem with is, okay, there's a difference between like testing on animals and doing all that and fucking locking only their heads in a plexiglass cage and having, what was it, mites or fucking whatever.
It was mosquitoes. It was mosquitoes, and like it's an unfortunate part of science. I don't like it. I don't think anybody with a heart doesn't like that
no
type
reason
of shit.
For that, I'm sorry, I don't care. To me, there is no reason for that type of testing where you lock them laying down on the side, putting only their head in a fucking box.
I saw it, and the thing is, like, if
letting someone eat their fucking skin.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's wrong. It seems fucking disgusting, and but like, how else do you discover certain things without testing it on like humans or what could happen or this or that? And also, I don't know all the context of that study either. But the thing is, what happened this year? That was something that was brought up like a few years ago when like Anthony Fauci's history was being all dug up and this and that. Just this year, Dr. Oz was being he was attacked for doing experiments on dogs. It was in all of the commercials. Every commercial in Pennsylvania attacking Dr. Oz was saying like, oh, well, he did experiments on dogs. I'm like, I'll guarantee you they were beagles, and I'll guarantee you that it was for science. Like, he's a doctor, he's doing research. This is the process. This is what happens. Are we happy about it? No, we're not fucking happy about it, but we're also not fucking scientists who have to deal with that shit. I have a friend who is a biologist, and she works for a research lab now. And if you talk to her about this type of stuff, she'll tell you all the gross shit that they end up doing to these fucking animals. And it sucks, but it's just, something that it's part of science. And we're not cool with it, but it's something that we're
I will be I'll be the first one. I'm probably not the first one in a long list of people who will say it, but fuck that shit. There's no reason to it says that beagles were infected with disease-causing parasites in order to test an experimental drug. I'm sorry, but that's too far.
So then but it's okay to do it to mice.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so you don't give a fuck about mice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay to do it to rabbits?
I don't know.
You don't know. So somewhere between a mouse and a rabbit, it's okay.
A rat, I'm good with.
But we're trying to upscale it to larger life forms. We can't go beyond that. So therefore, we have to skip all the other life forms and go right from rabbit to human.
I think what it is for me is the containment aspect of it, where they were just contained. Let me explain. I know you're about to interject.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Thank you. It's the containment aspect. It's the fact that they were laid down on their sides and a box put on top of their head, and it literally just ate their fucking skin and all of their flesh in the thing. When they test on rabbits and doing all that stuff, I see it for movies or little documentaries or whatever, but it seems like they're in somewhere where they can walk around.
And then when you need to constrict them, what do they do to the animal?
Well, I'm sure when they inject them or do that, they hold them down and inject them, but then it's not like they're held in that one spot. They're in a little terrarium or a little, you know what I mean? It's not held fucking down.
So how would you do an experiment if you needed them to stay still for a long period of time?
I don't know, maybe some sort of drug that not chloroform, but something that makes
so you want to sedate them. So you want to sedate them. So but don't you think the sedation would interfere with the chemical that you are trying to get a control on? You're trying to get a control on the actual compound that you're working on in the animal. So you don't want to have an animal that already has drugs in its system to interfere with it. Because what if it interferes poorly with the anesthesia?
Yeah, but see that to me, that seems like more. It's inhumane in under my standards, but it seems more humane that it's because if they do die and they're sedated or they're they have some sort of pain,
Don't get me wrong. I'm just playing devil's advocate right here, where it's I'm not a fan of this stuff. I love dogs and whatnot. I'm not a fan of the whole thing, but the thing is, this is a part of reality. And how things have to be done in order to get a secure response from science. So therefore, if you need to have a dog that's not sedated, held down in order to stay still, in order to get like a response for like trying to come up with a cure for like some kind of like, skin eating virus that could affect humans. Yeah, it's part of the process.
Why don't we just test it on death row inmates?
Hey, I think that would be one way to go about it for sure. Like,
or
my
it
would probably lessen up the line for death row for sure.
Hey, you got to make examples out of some of these motherfuckers. Or the my 600-pound lifers, they're not getting up. It takes a fucking crane to get them bitches up.
So you immediately, is it because someone is ridiculously obese?
Okay, I was hoping you weren't just gonna go with overweight. I'm like, no, overweight is the
the obese
the extra little poundage that I got on my stomach. That's
overweight. Yeah, no, we're talking about obesity. Yeah, so you're saying like those people deserve to have experimental drugs pumped into their system.
Morbidly times 3, morbidly cubed, obese. Yes.
I disagree with you on that one. I mean, I'm not a fan of it myself. I think you should be trying to be healthy. You should try, if you realize if your weight is getting out of control, you should do something about it, whether it's fasting, exercise, combination of all of it, whatever it is, eating it better, all of that. You should be doing something proactive to get healthier. But I don't think it means like you should be signing a death warrant to like, hey, pump all your experimental drugs into me because I obviously don't give a shit about my body.
I mean, you're already kind of signing a death warrant to, high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. So, I mean, you're already going to get your foot cut off anyways.
It's possible.
I'm just saying. I'm being logical.
You're jumping a lot of steps in the process to like
I can't get a full fucking thought out. Jesus Christ!
You try and then you take a gap.
No. I try and then you immediately just flood in with your opinion.
Because I win debates.
Shut the fuck up sometimes. God damn it.
Well, because I win debates.
No, this is not a debate.
I'm a master debater.
Show me your fucking hands at all goddamn times during this. Thank you. I don't trust you. It's just like, dude, like I think there are other ways. It's like, what these goddamn puppies do to you?
Now you're gonna make it personal. It's like, I was bit by a dog when I was a little boy, and now I became a scientist just so I can experiment on beagles.
What if?
What if? You're absolutely right. Let's take every single possible hypothetical situation and make it a reality.
Isn't that what science is? Science is testing all variables?
That's right. Because you know what that means? That there is a chance that there is a Dr. Claw out there somewhere and he is causing chaos amongst the world. And we need Inspector Gadget.
What if it's someone that just loves cats and hates dogs? There's a lot of them out there.
It's true. I mean, I hate cats, but I hate cats, but I would never just go and try and like murder one just for I don't know, just to see what the fuck would happen or whatever. That's just sick.
Yeah, I like kittens, but cats I could do without.
So once they get to a certain age for you, you're like,
yeah,
kill them.
Done.
Out the window. You'll land on your feet, I think.
It's like, yeah, now you're, I think. Let's 40 stories up. Let's check it out. No, it's like, see, the kittens are cute. And then at some point it just doesn't, it's not worth it. It's like, okay, like when you're a kitten, there's the cuteness. So you like, that's what I'll pay for your food, whatever. But when you're a cat, like you don't even come up and say hi to me when I get home. Like
not anymore.
Like, why am I paying for your food and your shelter, bitch? Like, fuck off. Yeah, like stop knocking my shit off the goddamn floor. I like that coffee not spilt on the fucking floor. Can you fucking stop that shit? Like, go. I'm gonna punch you.
I can't stand my cat. I'll be honest.
Oh, you have a cat?
There is a cat in the house. It's not. I say it's mine just because it lives in my house, but like it's my wife's cat, and like I can't stand the fucking thing. Can't stand it. It just leaves fur everywhere. It's not grateful for anything. It pukes on the carpet. It stinks like when like it takes a shit, obviously. So it's just like I can't stand those animals. At least dogs know, like they want to go outside. You got to open the door to let them go outside.
I'm glad you qualified that with they want to go outside.
They want to go outside. Like dogs will shit in the house if you don't open the door. You gotta actually be a little bit more attentive when it comes to a dog versus a cat. But dogs will show you love and compassion and thanks. Like, oh, thank you. I love you so much. You're so good to me. Versus a cat, it's like, you're supposed to do this. I'm the king of the castle.
Yeah, it's like, no, bitch.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
If I stop fucking feeding you, you would die.
Yeah, that's the end of you. That's the end of you. And you know what happens then? The guy goes, then I'll just eat your face.
Yeah, no, I'm good. No, you know what? I'm good on that. Like that, the stories that I've heard about fucking someone dying because they got a bunch of because they're by themselves and they're fucking some old ass blue haired bitch who has got a bunch of fucking crazy cat lady and then she fucking dies and they eat her. Nah, good.
Yeah. You don't hear about it for like weeks later because the cats were still living. They were fine.
That's the thought of using Daryl Grounds Brooks for high risk drug experimentation. Warm everyone's heart. Oh yeah,
I think so. I think that's a solution to not experimenting on dogs. We'll just jump right from rabbits to Daryl Brooks and equivalent.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Like it's one of those things where it's like I'm so glad that trial was televised and live streamed and it's just there for eternity, because if I'm ever feeling bad or I need a good like feel good moment, I just go to the victim statements or when she reads out the sentence and you see his face just, well, I mean, there's a mask on it, so it's just
rolling his eyes.
When you have life in prison without parole ×6 and 700 plus years. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Let's do it.
Good stuff.
All right. Yeah, I can see your point. I understand science happens. Science should happen.
Science happens.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I think there needs to be some sort of something that we don't fucking pin goddamn puppies down.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to trigger you with all this type of shit. I'm just pointing out like I'm playing devil's advocate and I'm pointing out like some of the logical facts that go along with these statements, and the fact that people were okay with Fauci experimenting on dogs, but not okay with Dr. Oz experimenting on dogs. What people am I talking about? The left.
Look at me, I'm Hitler.
Ooh, you got me. Yep. Clean your room.
It just I'm not cool with it. It's not fucking goddamn it. Let's experiment on snakes. Fuck them pieces of shit. Spiders, all the gross ass animals. Possums. Let's do that. Fuck possums. They play dead all the time anyway, so fuck it, whatever.
Yeah. Here's a follow up on Kanye. If you want to do that real fast.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, what's the thing that you were gonna show in the last fucking live stream, but we never got to it?
Well, the final videos.
Yeah,
you want to do some final videos? Let's make it fun. Let's have some fun video. I got 2 fun videos.
Yeah, we didn't have enough fun for 45 fucking minutes at the beginning.
Yours was pretty much fun the whole time. Yeah. So here we'll go into this guy's thing. This is this guy is a total troll. Like,
yeah. I watched that too, and I was like, "There's no way this is fucking real."
No. So this,
I can't. Nope, I can't do that, dude. I'm gonna fucking puke. I watched part of that.
You can't do this one?
Nope, because I already watched it, and I had the biggest fucking gag. You can show everyone else that.
All right, can you look away, or can I take you out of the stream or something like that? If you're gonna freak out,
it's fine.
Okay, all right.
I can't watch that, dude. I watched it once, and I
hold on, guys. Trevor's finally ready for some fun. We're finally ready for some fun now.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad.
Here we go.
Totally sustainable bug burgers in 10 minutes. Start by grabbing some air-dried bugs on Amazon. These grasshoppers cost me just £12 and provide me with all the protein.
I love the fact he's doing the soy face, like right there. Look at that, right there. Ian, just look at this real quick.
I saw it. I looked.
Soy face.
This cost me just £12 and provide me with all the protein I need for the week without destroying the planet. Get the bugs into a bowl and break them down. Blend them into a powder. This is our protein base. Next, cook a handful of rice in simmering water. While that's cooking, add some seed oil to the bugs.
I think having to hear it.
Then some flour, sustainable.
Are you gagging from having to hear it? Oh my goodness! Or just tune back in just a minute if you need to.
Good. Just keep playing it. I'll let you know. I'll walk away if I need to.
Oh my goodness! All right, this is really triggering for Ian right now.
Is best. Then we add our bug mix to the rice.
Yay!
Give that a second to blend. Boom!
Nice.
Bug burgers. Use your hands to shape the patty, then just fry until golden brown. Beautiful. Now cut some garnish and look at that.
Wow.
Vegan cheese, garnish on top, and don't forget the
little
sustainable bug
little
burgers.
splash of ketchup on the top there, and then you got yourself.
Oh.
All right, we're done. Don't worry, we're done with that one. My goodness, dude.
Fucking goddamn, dude. I can't. I can't. Nope, that shit's gross. Fuck all that eating bug shit.
Well, you will own nothing and you will like it. It's the New World Order. We can just eat the bugs and live in pods.
I own a goddamn shotgun and everyone else can fucking eat the fucking suck on the end of it. There's protein in there. There's bugs. They're little pellets.
You want to do another fun one I saw today? This is just total just like just laugh. Like,
I swear to God, if you show me some more bug eating, I'm gonna fucking come to this goddamn screen.
No, it's not more bug eating. This is just a funny video now. Now we're just getting into the goofy shit.
Yay.
This is like a taste of sipping with Shawn here. Or oh, come on.
That's good.
You ever been that drunk? That drunk where something's that funny? And you just find the perfect spot between two studs?
Yep. Yep.
I just love the penetration right here.
So good.
It's so good.
All right, I think I.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I didn't trigger you with that one.
No, you're fine.
Okay, thank goodness.
Hold on. Let me see. I think I found something funny.
Oh, you found it?
Yes. Found something funny. I hope this is the right one. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Opposite of stud finder. It's the hole finder.
I mean, they used to call me that. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on, let me see. All right.
Just hold it in. Okay? I can't hold it. I really need to go. I'm not joking. Come on, we need to pull over.
Shay. Just go in a bottle. Just go in a bottle, Missy. Come on.
Just go in a
It'd be
bottle.
hilarious. Go in a
You're
bottle.
not serious. Where's that come from? No way! Go! Oh my God! Go! Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fine.
Missy, you're hilarious.
Look away. Look away. You're mental. You're mental. I can't believe you guys made me do
Go in the bottle.
Your face is good. Oh God.
It was so bloody delicious. It's gonna be like
So
just
funny.
So that doesn't trigger me, but eating a bug burger does.
Yeah, it's go in a bottle. Go in a bottle. It's like, okay, if that's what you want, you got it. Well, I guess we could. I got one little final thing, which I don't even know if it's really what the deal is yet with this, but like I guess it could be considered better news, goodish news. You good? You there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I mean, I'm kind of mad at something.
Oh, you're mad?
I'm mad because we weren't able to discuss here on this show. You decided to save the best for your own fucking show. So I'm kind of mad at you that we weren't able. I mean, I was in the comments, but I'm kind of mad at you.
Oh, well, we need to talk about this now.
Yeah, we need to fucking sit down and discuss why you did not allow this fucking gold to be on the Whiskey Capitalist.
Well, only because like I came across it later.
I will always love you.
Whale sounds brought to you by a Brazilian trans man or trans woman. Brazilian deaf mute trans woman sings you whale sounds brought to you by QVC.
What's she doing? She changed. I'm that guy.
Yeah, like you weren't sure if he was like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, so the reason why I wasn't able to like help produce in the background on that day was because I had a splitting fucking headache, right? So I was like, as long as like I'm still in the comments, I can still like fucking, and sometimes that's funner, but like still you literally took away my headache for like 5 minutes with that.
You're welcome.
No, so I'm not fully mad at you. I'm just pissed that we weren't able to.
We couldn't be together for that one.
Dude, I think the post interview might be better.
The post interview is great, yeah.
Okay, and I have questions. First question, how do you do a cover of a song you've never heard?
She just listens to the vibrations, like it just feels on her.
This bitch ain't Beethoven, okay?
And someone's like, "You're really good. You're really good. Like you should go up on stage."
Does she have like one of those like little vibrator things that like vibrates to the music, like the different keys in her buckle? That's all it is. She's just reacting to the fucking button.
Oh wow, dark.
It's got to be rainbow though. Like, come on, dude.
But then like the interview is like, they're talking really. Oh, so like what made you get started in this? And then like obviously there's no translation for what she's saying. There's none. Yeah, no translation.
Okay.
What would be the other one? Just manlation?
Brazilian.
Deaf mute.
Whitney Houston.
Interview.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh,
nothing? It's got to be there.
I said Houston.
Houston. We need Houston.
I just need the. Oh, yeah. I probably should put interview.
Brought to you by Brondo.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
We have the meats.
Do you know? Do you have?
Do I have it still? No, I don't fucking have it. I bookmark shit and I take shit out of my thing because I set it up for the next episode. So it's on the internet. If you guys go to the last episode of Sippin with Shawn, you can see the interview.
Calm down.
I'm just pointing it out, dude.
Man, I'm triggered over puppies, being.
I know you are. You're still upset about that. Beagles, fuck, my God.
Fucking cute, them big ass fucking ears. I mean, when they howl, they get a little annoying.
They sound like a deaf mute from Brazil.
Okay, I think I might have found it.
Yeah, please stay tuned for the next show. Ow, my balls. Love that movie.
Wait, plus stay tuned. Oh yeah, okay, that's what you just said.
Yeah.
Her inspirational singing brought to you. Oh, you just read the. I was like,
yeah. While you were busy, I was taking care of the comments.
Oh, okay, found it. See, Chrome tab, Brazilian deaf. I'm sorry, it's just a funny fucking.
There it is.
Okay, but she repeats the same thing. Did you not notice this?
No. Hamburger. She said hamburger.
Você tá muito bonita, viu? Você tá muito bem vestida. Tá gostando do Jaforró?
Hamburger. Hamburger. Hamburger.
Você vem toda noite? Qual artista que você mais gosta do Jaforró?
Hamburger.
Manda um beijo.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Okay.
Hamburger.
Aspect, yes, of course.
We're all going to hell. I already said that in the last episode. I was like, we're all going to hell for watching this and laughing. But like,
I mean, I feel bad to a point, but it's like, so you just win awards now?
That's just it. That's it. Because you can say hamburger. Hamburger. That's what she was singing the whole time. Hamburger.
No, she was impersonating a fucking husky while singing, but like, no, she was the Hamburglar during an interview.
Oh. Yeah.
Like that's, yeah. I'm sorry. That is not stunning. That is not brave.
Spork, pork. York.
Okay. I know you got to get out of here.
Gork.
So, yeah, you got to go eat some hamburgers.
Hamburger.
You know, the next time you have either a hamburger or noodles, you're gonna be like, God damn.
I'm just gonna say hamburger like that every time now. Hamburger.
Dude, and what's great is I think it's either in the interview or the other, or like the actual song, you can see like the fucking interpreter or whatever. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, they're like, I don't know what she's saying. You know, they can't help. They can't help in any of that. So
She's just in the background going,
hamburger. I'm hungry. Hamburger. Please, I'm hungry. Beef me.
Did you just say beef me?
Beef me, hamburger.
Beef me, motherfucker.
Yeah, we have the meats.
Yeah, like someone starts laughing or someone, you know, says anything. She goes, "It's ma'am."
Yeah. Wait, you can hear me?
Like, how do you know?
Hamburger.
Okay. Did you have
That's
anything
enough.
else?
No, that's it. No more.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning into the whiskey. Yeah, my cheeks fucking hurt after this one. Thank you for tuning into the Whiskey Capitalist podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment down below. Tell us how much pieces of shit we are, and how we are your new heroes because you're just as much of a piece of shit as we are.
Yay!
Yeah, hey, come join the family. There should be more than just the two of us, or four of us who are in the comments. Also, make sure you go to solo.to/thewhiskeycapitalist to find all of our socials, all of our links, and everything. Stay up to date with us. Go to bit.ly/thewhiskeycapitalist merch to get all of our amazing fanny packs and wall posters.
And we got new merch coming. New merch on the way. Great stuff. Can't wait to share it with all of you. It's going to be fantastic. A lot of great ideas all around.
We will have the Stupidity Museum curated by Noodles shirts here soon. And a Dingleberry shirt. We'll try and make sure there's no poop on it. Of our own poop. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Christmas is coming up. If you're, thinking about anything.
Great gift ideas.
Yes. Expertly curated by Noodles. Yes. Okay. So make sure you check that out. Also, on Friday. So on Black Friday, we're going to have another episode of Sippin with Shawn. So
solo.to/I'm Shawn Cav. You can go there and you can follow all of my socials pages and all the great things that I have on my pages. It's lots of fun. Good times all around.
Do you love black people?
This is very brown and not black.
Okay, real quick. There was a point there where I was going to asked him if he was related to Lori Lightfoot.
Oh, really?
Because he looks like Lori Lightfoot, like fucking noodles.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's callback. That's this is what we do.
Yeah, he get you.
All right, so go to solo.to/tildeathstudios for any digital design you need, anything of that nature. I'll get you all taken care of. Solo.to/tilldeathpodcast for the podcast that I do with my wife that is on the channel as well. You can just go to the YouTube channel and you will see all the other videos. Just came out with some clips. And I think we're going to have, so Friday, we're going to do the Sippin with Shawn episode, the happy hour. Every week is going to be at 5 o'clock as well.
Well, we're going to move it back a little bit this next week just to experiment with the time frame a little bit. We're going to do 5:30 to 6:30 just because some people were saying like, hey, some of us are working till 5 o'clock. We want to be able to get a chance to either go home or make a drink and then be able to go and just check it out.
I'd give it maybe a couple of weeks because Black Friday, there's probably going to be a lot of people out there beating the shit out of each other trying to get them that $20 off a TV. So maybe give it a couple of weeks to judge that one.
Wait, a couple of weeks to
judge the difference of timing, because you're going to be like, well, Black Friday I did it. There weren't a bunch of people who be like, oh, wait.
Black Friday, they're definitely going to be out doing stuff or whatever like that. But I mean, that's always usually early in the morning when they get the shopping done, and then they're home. So I probably could do 5 p.m. this week, but we'll experiment with 5:30. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we could do that. Also, check out at Movies America, www.moviesamerica.com. Just talked to Movies last night. He's going to help us out. How you have your keep on sipping on Sippin with Shawn. He's going to help us out with a whiskey capitalist kind of thing, especially since he's been in every one of the comment sections, been on a couple of shows. He kind of knows our lore and like the things that we talk about. So he's going to try and come up with a quick little thing and then do something for the Till Death as well. So we'll have some taglines, which is great. And he has his own, so that'll be fun. And so check out at Till Death Pod Network for all the links, all the posts, everything. And we are going to be having Culture Council podcast on our show as well pretty soon. I know we've been in talks with them, and are we going to be going on their show?
I think they're coming on ours.
I didn't know what the deal was with that. But also Saturday we are going to be doing another live stream from Till Death Podcast, and I believe we have some of it. Do we have? Yeah, evidently we are going to be talking about Rival Coffee is one of the subjects. It's a company. I don't know if you have Rival Coffee out there on the East Coast, but Jen was really mad about the typical hipster design that every coffee shop has now. So we're going to be talking about that amongst other fun things, probably Thanksgiving shit, whatever.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I think it'll be fun, and that's going to be every other Saturday. Is we're going to start doing the live streams for Till Death Podcast, and I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Start of the new year is when I was talking with Movies, and start of the new year is when we're going to start putting out his video content. So it gives me all the time to make sure everything is ready, and gives him all the time to make sure he's ready in his studio with the lighting and the cameras and all that. So we're all good to go. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I think this was a good episode.
Great job all around, team.
I think it was. All right, with that, we are going to sign off for the night. Anything you want to say that you're thankful for? Because Thanksgiving is tomorrow.
Well, I am thankful, obviously, for my family and my friends. Those things matter to me. I'm thankful for having.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Yeah, it must be. But the obvious things. I'm definitely grateful for my connections I've built this year with the different people. For the podcasting and the Twitter fam for sure. Everything's been going pretty well with all that. So I guess on a real note, I'm gonna make you all misty eyed and say, hey, I think I like you guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is something I do want to say, Trevor. You are awesome because of your amazing comments. Till Death Podcast Thumb Wrestling Tournament I'll host. Yes, that's great. But yes, no, I appreciate you too. I'm pretty thankful for you, dude. I appreciate you randomly messaging me on Twitter, and that was fun. I actually did watch our Sippin with Shawn episode. about a couple weeks ago. It was pretty funny. It was pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah, but no, I'm thankful for obviously my family and my wife. She's great, and I'm also thankful for all of the idiots.
Yeah, you can't have fun without the idiots. And you know what? We should be thankful for all of like the content we're gonna get out of the next few years for sure too. So yeah, good stuff.
I am thankful for Noodles. Thank you, Noodles.
Couldn't do it without you. You brought the fun factor for the first 45 minutes. Thank you, Noodles.
You literally gave us an hour of content, and the whole honestly, that was one of the other reasons why I was doing it. I was like, this is gonna be great to fucking talk shit later.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so when you guys are watching this, comment down below your what you're thankful for, just to be a little cheesy and a little gay on just wanted to add that in there. We weren't gonna have a Thanksgiving stream, but might as well throw a little bit in there. But anyways, guys, thank you very much. We are signing off for the night, and we'll catch you next time on the Whiskey Capitalist podcast.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.